unwarranted physical acts are unacceptable when officers are committing them. So there's a little bit of a two-way street. When we're busy trying to convince other kids to be peaceful, to interact with officers in a particular way, and they stand on the sidelines and they see this sort of thing, it creates tension in our environment that we don't necessarily need.
Do you support Chief Davis for the top job for this city?
We don't support anybody for the top job in the city. What we're hoping for is that there will be an infusion of something other than what we've seen. We're hoping that given over the course of the past 5 years, there have been so many instances, not just isolated instances, but so many instances in which somebody has committed a wrong, and then that's a law officer, and then that wrong has been on some level, we believe, covered up by the powers that currently be in the department, that we need somebody from the outside to come in and change our environment here, our culture in law enforcement. And we also need an infusion of new officers that have a different perspective. One of the things that I've deemed remarkable over the past few days is that everybody has been saying, or not, I shouldn't say everybody, but selective individuals, including the guild president, was on the radio saying that there was a gun in this incident. Now, we've all reviewed the video, and there clearly was not a gun. But imagine this sort of environment where trained officers can stare at a video for several hours, blow it up, and still believe that a black child has a gun in his hand. That's something that would concern us necessarily, given that we know that it was not a gun.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are you
Anything else?
representing Marilyn? Officially
No.
representing her? No. Okay.
No.
See how fine.